The market is changing at a rapid pace, and you wouldn't believe me, we have some luxury homes with a nice price tag at an affordable rate. Right now, this home that I'm about to show you, it's 5 bed, 3 bathrooms, and just over 2,500 square feet. It's a custom builder, and you also have an option to purchase a move-in ready, or you can build from the ground up. Pricing is coming down. Buyers, the ball is in your court, and you have plenty of negotiating power, so do not worry about paying the list price that you see. But this first one, this one is a Caroline 2-story home, luxury upgrades, large lot in a beautiful, peaceful community. Wait until you guys see the spiral staircase. But this one, I can't believe the pricing on this one. As it stands, it's priced in the 500,000s. However, we can get you a price tag in the 400,000s. This one is built by First Texas Homes. And First Texas, like stated before, they are more of a custom builder. But people love the First Texas product because right here, we have the spiral staircase, which is one of a kind. I'll let you guys get a sneak peek of this. This is why people love First Texas Homes. Now let's start from the very beginning. Over here to the left, as soon as you walk in the house, this is a flex space, meaning you could use this as a dedicated dining area or convert it into an office. And what's unique about this one is that you have these double doors that lead directly outside to your front porch. You do not see that every day with some homes here in the Forney area. But nice size office area, or make this a dedicated dining room. And this door immediately leads to the kitchen area. And we have cabinet space right here. We also have our butler's pantry. Get a glimpse of that. Excuse the extra material, but every builder, they will leave some extra material for you guys. Here's an alternative view of the kitchen. You have the backsplash, you have this black tile, and then over here, you have the same thing. We have our gourmet kitchen, we have built-in appliances, and you have your 5-burner gas cooktop. And then we have our 3 pendant lighting right there. Quartz countertops. You have an eat-in kitchen. You can comfortably fit a couple of bar stools around the island as you're entertaining. And then we have our breakfast nook over there. And you have these sliding doors, and 2 of them open. So you have a wide exit entryway into your backyard. We have our 40-inch linear electrical fireplace. This, believe it or not, it changes colors. So right now we have green. Let's do this. Purple. Lavender. There's a yellow, gold, orange, red. You get the idea. You can change the color to set whatever mood that you want or the ambiance. This home, it feels larger than 2,600 square feet. Feels more like 32-ish square feet or more, but it's the high ceilings. It is the high ceilings. I can't believe this one is only 2,600 square feet. But let's go back here. We have another full bathroom for guests. the garage, and another bathroom, followed by the laundry area right here. So this one, you have a full bathroom right here for your guests. And this is toward the entryway of the house. We have our stand-up shower right here. Then we have some storage right here. Here's your storage right here. Maybe put some cleaning supplies or some boxes back here. But you have that luxury to choose whatever you want. Here's the full bathroom. Now let's go over to the first bedroom that we'll see. Pretty nice size. They have the standard nipple light that could be changed easily. You could do a DIY project or hire a local handyman to change that for you. Let's get a sense of the closet space. And we have our 2-car garage. Here's a 2-car garage. Now, I'll be honest, they say these are 2-car garages, but in all honesty, you can only fit like 2 Honda Civics. Because if you think about it, you may have your trash cans located in here. You may use this for storage. So that might limit you in regards to parking 2 vehicles, unless you just have some compact size vehicles that you can park and utilize this as a true 2-car garage. But let's get a sense of what I'm referring to. So on paper, it's a 2-car garage, but realistically, your space is limited. We have some more extra material right here. We have our tankless water heater right there, hot water on demand, and then we have our sprinkler system right there, this is what you want to see to help, for one, maintain the landscaping of your house. You don't have to go out and water your yard yourself. And 2, to protect the structural integrity of your foundation. Here in Texas, if you guys don't know, our soil, it's extremely soft. And in the summertime, it's important to, just maintain the yard and make sure you moisturize it enough so your foundation doesn't eventually crack or whatever. So let's get back into the house. And let's visit our primary suite. Floor, we have 3 windows. We have the vaulted ceilings, as you guys can see. We have our luxury bath, freestanding tub. We have 2 separate vanities. And we have the enclosed toilet space. Here is the primary closet. I love that they have dedicated space for shoes right here. You might be looking at this and you may be thinking, hey, I think the primary could have had a bigger closet. Well, that is a pro and con when you have a home that appears to be larger and it's only 2,600 square feet. We haven't even went upstairs yet. Now look at this primary. It's not the biggest primary, but with a home that appears to be larger than 2,600 square feet, this might be where the drawback is limited closet space. Those are first world problems, but I just thought that was important to mention. Let's get an alternative view of the primary luxury bath. Now let's venture off upstairs. The beautiful thing about First Texas Homes is that they are considered a custom builder. And if you see this home and you feel like, hey, there are some things that I would have changed, different colors, different schemes, different elevations, which is the exterior of the home, you have a variety of options to choose from. I mean, the design center for First Texas, sometimes it can be overwhelming because there is a lot. I built a First Texas home. I have built the Hillcrest with the media. I wish we would have selected the J-swing driveway. You have more parking, and I feel like that's a more well-rounded look. Also, I wish I would have got a third car garage. At the time when we built during the pandemic, it was very inexpensive to add a third car garage or a J-swing driveway, especially if you are financing. So I love to have these home tours and maybe put you guys in a better position to give you something to think about. Maybe you don't care about the J-swing. Also, you have to think a few years ahead. We have some young adults, graduating soon, leaving the home soon. If you are eventually going to be an empty nester, do you need 3,000 square feet? Is 4,000 square feet necessary? But if those milestones are around the corner, this is where we get to talk through things and kind of reverse engineer what may be truly important to you. Because when you buy a home, you don't think about having to move again or purchase anytime soon. So sometimes you have to think about, the 5-year, 10-year journey. Here's another view. Look at this, guys. You have the Juliet right here, which is this overlook that's overlooking the staircase, as you could see. I see a lot of people put a Christmas tree right there, and that is a beautiful look, a wonderful view. And with the high ceilings, with the upgraded light fixture right there, this is an amazing view right here. Before we go upstairs, I would love to mention that they have some amazing incentives going on right now. You could have a 4.9% interest rate locked, and that is for 30 years if you choose to use their preferred lender. We could also negotiate maybe some closing costs. Also, if you're a veteran family, they have some amazing incentives for you guys. You get a $5,000 Nebraska Furniture Mart gift card. Now, let's go upstairs. Here's the game room. You could put a pool table up here if you wanted to make this another living area where people could enjoy some entertainment, watch some TV, or make this a workout area. This is the ultimate flex space. We have another bedroom right here. We have our vaulted ceilings, pretty nice size bedrooms. And I forgot to mention, we have these cordless blinds. Okay, these are the upgraded faux wood blinds. You can just rise it and lower it without using the cord. And let's look at this closet space. Another full bathroom right here. Here are the 2 remaining bedrooms. These are spacious. Spacious bedrooms. Let's overlook one of the highlights of this home. What do you guys think about this? I mean, this spiral staircase that sets this home off. Now, you might be asking yourself, what are the qualifications to pursue a home like this or to build? Let's say after you get approved, if you're financing, there's only a $5,000 deposit required down, which goes toward your overall closing costs, your down payment. If you're putting, a down payment down, or if you're a veteran, same thing, you get your deposit back. You qualify for zero down. Veterans, we love to serve you. And I'm surprised that more veterans do not take advantage of their benefit that they rightfully deserve, especially if they have served this country. If you guys have any questions about this home and what it takes to, one, tour it, or two, potentially purchase or build. Now, the build time for most of these homes, that process is easy and it's simple. So after you're approved and we go to the design center and we finalize your specs and your designs, your elevation, even picking your lot, you can choose your own lot if you are building in a community that has those opportunities. This particular community isn't a closeout, but First Texas Homes, they build across the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So be mindful of that. You are not missing out. And some people ask, what is the difference between a move-in ready home, for example, an inventory home that we're touring now, versus building? Well, if you decide to build from ground up, typically you may pay more versus a move-in ready home. Move-in ready inventory homes, the builder, they want to get rid of these homes. They are motivated to sell it. The longer that they hold move-in ready homes, the more money they lose. They're paying the taxes, the light bill on this home, the insurance, you name it. So they have to get these homes off of their hands. This one's currently priced in the $500,000 range, but I can negotiate with the builder to get you somewhere hopefully in the mid fours or higher fours, but let's negotiate. I'm not scared to submit a lowball offer. The worst that they could say is no. The best they could counter, and then we could maybe counter back. But in this market, because there's so much inventory to choose from, the ball is in your court. So if you're watching this locally, or if you have plans to relocate or move to Dallas, and let's say your lease is ending in June or July, the perfect time to start your home buying journey is right now. Because when it's time to move, that is not the time to be thinking about transitioning with your next move. Should I buy a house? So the build time for these jobs, it ranges from 6 to 8 months. So right now is the perfect time to give us a call. 15 minutes, we'll unpack your real estate needs. We'll talk about what's important to you. We'll talk about financing options. We'll also discuss your monthly payment budget. So if you have a budget of $2,500 or $3,000, we could show you the type of homes that you would qualify for, and that is simple and easy. Let's get to this backyard right now. Here's the backyard. We had those 3 doors. 2 of them are sliding doors, and you have a wider view once you decide to open it. And we have our covered patio. Large backyard. This is quite the home to see. If you guys haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. It tells the algorithm that I am simply doing my job. I'm serving you, and we are boots on the ground. Now, this home, like stated before, 2-story home, 2-car garage, just over 2,600 square feet, 5 bed, 3 bathrooms. The next home we'll show It's a one-story home, 3-car garage. Also, it has a massive lot as well, but I wanted to give you a second option just to get your wheels turning. Also, some other highlights about this home. This is not hardwood flooring. This is fully luxury vinyl plank, but it looks real. Extremely durable, safe for pets. When it comes to pets, you don't have to worry about scratches or them destroying the integrity of your flooring. And also in this community, if you wanted to build a pool, you have that option. With lot sizes as such that you've seen outside, you have the option to build your own pool. Now let's visit our next option, which is a one-story home, 3-car garage, and let me know which one you guys prefer. For our next home, this is a one-story. We have a 3-car garage. This one is 4 bed, 3 baths. It includes an office, and we're just over 2,500 square feet, but it feels a lot larger. Let's go in and check this one out. My favorite part about this home is the transitional space. Some issues that one-story homes have is that as soon as you get in the house, you're immediately in your kitchen and your main living area, and that's not a favorite for a lot of folks. We have our office over here, the laundry area right here, and excuse the mess that you may see in here, but this is a 3rd-car garage. The builder currently still has material in here. This will eventually be cleaned up and moved in ready, but I want you guys to see a difference from a 2-car to a 3-car garage. You have a lot more space. Sorry about the mess. And here's the laundry area. We have this storage space. There's nothing in here. Nothing in here. This is dedicated storage. Dedicated storage. And here's the office area. Or if you wanted to make this a media room, you could. I would consider this the ultimate flex space. Here's our full bathroom here. And we have another bedroom right here with vaulted ceilings. Another bedroom. You guys get a sense of the closet space. Here's the full bathroom for family and guests. There's some cabinets. And now, here's another bathroom. And this one is an ensuite. So this room connects immediately to this bathroom right here. Here's the closet. Closet. The main event. Living room, kitchen. Living room, kitchen. We have our deep sink right here. 5-burner gas cooktop. We have our drawers, our pots and pans. This backsplash. We have our eat-in kitchen. A dining area right here. Here's another view of the kitchen area. We have our two-tone cabinets. We have our built-in appliances. Here is the pantry. If you guys haven't already, give me a thumbs up. More importantly, subscribe to the channel or call or text me anytime or book with us through our booking link. But here's another view. That door leads to the patio, which leads to the backyard, obviously. We have our 40-inch electrical linear fireplace. There's a long hallway that gives us our transitional space. Let's go over to the primary. Our primary, we have vaulted ceilings in here. And here's our luxury primary bath. We have his and hers vanity. We have our freestanding tub, and we have our shower. Here's our enclosed toilet area. Now this primary closet, this is actually bigger than our two-story home that we just left. So there's always some give and take somewhere. But we have our primary closet. We have a lot of space. A lot of space. Let's venture off into the backyard. The lot size on this home is pretty amazing. We have our covered patio. Nice sized backyard. Everything is brand new. Brand new, brand new, brand new. Take your pick. You saw two different homes. They're both similar in square footage. The first home that we saw, that was a beautiful two-story home. It had the spiral staircase, tall ceilings, a two-car garage, massive backyard, similar to this one. And you had more rooms because that one was a 5-bedroom. This one is a 4-bedroom, and it includes a office or media. You can make that your workout area or a dedicated play den for the kiddos. But it's always good to have options, lay your eyes on something, because you can get a sense of what you like versus what you don't like. This home, this one is currently priced in the higher 400,000s. Let's lowball and see if they are going to take our offer. As your agent, my job is to protect you and to ensure that you don't overpay. You get the best interest rate, the best price, and the best terms. That is my job. I do not work for the builder, but the builders need agents to help them sell these homes. So never ever build or buy your home without representation. If you're interested in a resale home, meaning it's an older home that has been lived in previously, we have access to those homes as well. Buyers do not have to overpay. Buyers are walking in with 0 down options. Buyers are getting their closing costs paid for. There's a boatload of options, but people are scared to have these conversations, or they are scared to reach out. I invite you to call or text me right now with any question you have. We can service the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you didn't know, First Texas Homes, They build in several other communities here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We have served many members of our community, and we also support other local businesses. So give me a call, 214-418-9623, and we will see you guys on our next episode.